Today is 342nd day that I share my lessons that I learn, these lessons that I'm learning, and I hope that those lessons will support your growth as well. Today I want to speak about the things that do not matter, because I truly believe that people are getting too good at things that do not matter, including myself. A lot of times I made decisions that really changed my life for the benefit, because I realized that a lot of things that I used to do didn't matter in a long term. So, and I think about all the things that I used to do and I still doing. For example, video games. I used to be a huge video game player, like till 18, and when I was 18, I made a decision never play a video game again. And so I didn't play video games for 13 years because I understood that I'm a very obsessive person. So when I start something, I love to finish it. For example, I used to play a game and I used to spend for hours and hours and hours. And I used to be good in games, but I understood that games is not where I love to be. Doesn't belong in my vision. So I said no to this. Other thing that I made a decision is news. I said that I never watch news. And that saves me a lot of time from negativity, and it saves a lot of time that I could allocate somewhere else. A lot of people say, oh, I want you to know everything what's going on around the world. And I said, no, you don't. Why? What is the reason? You're not able to have control over it. So that means if you really want something, that means you go to Google, search for some specific things, but that means in your own terms, your own time. Because a lot of times when you look at news, they bring everything. And a lot of information doesn't need it. It's a lot of negativity that you don't need to know. So that means bring back to your own terms, watch the things that you need to know on the search, but never focus on news in general. Now, when I think about video games, I truly believe that video game could be potentially positive thing if you play video games and it's very joyful and you're able to play with your team or something. But if you are playing games after coming back after work for a couple hours, that means you run away of your life. Because what is the other reason to play video games after work? Because a lot of times if you could allocate those 2 hours for your family, for your friends, for your health, for your business, it could be that your life could be much better and much more joyful. Because I truly believe that short-term pleasures lead to long-term disappointments. Because I have seen so many people who feel very disappointed of playing games, but they don't know anything else that they could do with their lives. Of course, I understand there is a lot of people now who play games, even professionally, making a lot of money. But at the end of the day, I truly believe if you are not a video gamer and you don't want to make money out of it, you're not supposed to spend too much time in that, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you will become a very good player, at the end of the day, no one will care about it, because at the end of the day, if your family loves you and your friends love you, it will be much more important than being a great player with a video game. So other things that people get good at is like TV shows. People know every single TV show. Like they like, oh, I love this TV show, and I truly believe that is again other waste of time, because it's better to read a book. Because when people know so many different TV shows, but they are in relationship, they have a boyfriend or girlfriend, they have a husband, and they have never read a book about relationships. That means relationships are supposed to be much more important than TV show. But sometimes people spend enormous amounts on TV shows, but they do not spend some time to really reflect who they want to become, who they are, what kind of action steps could they take and move forward their life and move their relations forward as well. Because I'm guilty as well. I used to watch a lot of TV shows and decided to take action and leave TV shows behind and never watch TV shows again. So I made that goal when I was 25 years old, that I will never watch TV shows. Other thing that I still do is watching movies. I know that I'm supposed to reduce it, but at the same time, I truly believe that some movies could be beneficial in case if you're watching with your friends. But then again, you need to ask yourself why you're watching a movie. If you're watching a movie to recharge and enjoy the time, that's a good thing. But sometimes people watching movies for different reasons. For example, I know that, including myself, I have done that a few times, and you watching a movie to run away from life, run away from problems. That means you want to shut down your mind, not to think about anything else, and just fully engage the movie and forget about everything in life. But that is ridiculous. But I understand myself as well, that when you finish the movie, all the problems is still there, and you are coming back in exactly the same life that you left before the movie. So that means we're supposed to take our actions, think about, okay, what kind of actions we could take, and move forward to those to those activities, and after that you will not need to watch movies to forget about your life, but you will be able to really watch a movie to enjoy that movie. Now, when I think about other, that's a very, very important thing, is that a lot of times people know every single song, they watch too much music, they know every single sport, every single player, every season, every team. So they know so much information about the teams, but a lot of times what that shows, probably a lot of people will not like it, but a lot of times when people know every single player, every single season, every single team, that shows that they spend too much time on those sports and they spend too little time on their family. Because when I think about the values that's supposed to be important, supposed to be like family, health, significance, supposed to add value to others, and it might be that you spectate too much sports and that you don't do activities, you don't do health activities by yourself, you don't run, you don't exercise, you don't go to gym. No, you prefer drinking beer and watching a game. But I truly believe that you're supposed to use that time that you spend to watch a game and spend that time to your family, understand their family and understand their seasons and their birthdays and everything about your family and friends. And when you do that, when you transfer that time from all the games and transfer to focus on becoming the best friend, the best family member, the best son or father, I truly believe that you live much, much more joyful life. I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.